Welcome to the AI and Future of Work podcast. I'm Marcus Chen, joined by Sofia Rodriguez. Today, we're diving deep into portable AI safety layer, guardrails, ethics, and anti-burnout automations for digital nomads, and how it can transform your life as a digital nomad. If you want to work smarter, earn more, and reclaim your time through AI, you're in the right place. Let's get into it.
Hi, everyone. Excited to be here. We'll walk through a compact, repeatable safety layer you can drop into Zapier, Make, N8N, Pipedream, or your custom stack, focused on consent, rate limiting, human-in-the-loop checks, logging, and simple ethical filters. Think low effort, high impact.
Hook. Imagine this. An automation pushes the wrong file to a client at 11 p.m. The deliverable has sensitive client notes still visible, and your inbox lights up with a furious thread. You scramble, late-night edits, refunds, lost trust. That nightmare happened to a colleague last month, and it was avoidable with a lightweight safety layer. Today, we'll show how to build that layer in 10 minutes.
That scenario is brutally common. The core pains are tool overwhelm, scope creep, data leakage, and the hidden cost, burnout from always-on automations that expect you to be available 24/7. We'll name those pains clearly, and then attach concrete fixes.
Section 1. Current problem and AI solution. Let's map the failure mode so the safety layer feels targeted. Problem 1. Ambiguous triggers. Automations act on noisy signals and do the wrong thing. Problem 2. Data hygiene. PII or client secrets slip into third-party steps. Problem 3. Expectation creep. Clients expect instant changes and mistakes increase pressure on you. And problem 4, zero human oversight on edge cases.
The portable AI safety layer is a pattern, not a product, a small wrapper you add around any workflow. It contains 5 elements: explicit consent checks, validation/classification prompts to confirm intent, a human-in-the-loop gate for ambiguous cases, rate limits to prevent runaway actions, and logging/redaction for auditability. Each element reduces a specific risk and preserves client trust.
Why each element matters. Quick run through. Consent checks stop unauthorized processing. Validation prompts catch misclassifications before they act. HITL gates handle edge case judgment calls. Rate limits stop floods of requests and API overages. And logging creates a trace you can review. Together they keep automation fast but safe. This changes everything for nomads when you want scale without liability.
Section 2. Tool and stack demonstration plus step-by-step implementation. We'll compare Zapier, Make, N8N, Pipedream, and small LLMs for the safety layer. High-level trade-offs. Zapier is fastest for non-devs. Make offers visual branching. N8N gives self-hosting and data control. Pipedream excels with code hooks and lower latency. And small LLMs, hosted or local, provide lightweight classification and redaction without sending data to large public APIs.
Here's the exact prompt/stock I like for a validation step when using a small LLM. You are an assistant that verifies if the incoming request should be executed. Input, task description, sender, metadata. Rules. 1. If the task involves client PII, respond redirect to hit IL. 2. If confidence less than 85%, say redirect to hit IL. 3. If safe, respond approve and a one-line reason. Output must be one token of approve or redirect to hit IL and a brief reason. Use that as the classifier in a Zapier, Make, Pipedream webhook. Let me say it again. Here's the exact prompt stock.
For sanitization and redaction, a prompt like remove or redact any names, IDs, or financial data from the following content. Replace redacted text with redacted. Return the cleaned content and a redaction count integer. Put this in a pre-send sanitization step. If redaction count is greater than 0, trigger a human review if policy requires it.
Now, the 5-step build, a practical checklist you can run in 10 minutes. Step 1. Audit triggers. List every trigger that sends external data, emails, forms, webhook events. Step 2. Add a consent check. Ensure the sender or client has agreed to automated processing. If missing, send a quick consent request and pause. Step 3. Insert validation prompt by classifier, using the prompt I just read. Step 4. If classifier returns redirect to HITL, route to a human review queue. Slack, email, or a simple Airtable. Step 5. Enforce rate limits and log each action with a minimal audit row. Timestamp, action, reason, actor, bot/human, and reduction count.
Example condition rules you can copy. If classifier confidence less than 0.85 or classification equals sensitive, then route to HITL. If destination domain not in client allow list, then block and notify. If actions per hour greater than 50, then throttle and notify owner. These simple booleans prevent many real-world failures.
Tool-specific notes. In Zapier, add a code or webhook step for the LLM call and use paths for HITL routing. In Make, use routers and built-in rate limiting. In N8, self-host the LLM or use local models to keep PII in-house. Pipedream is ideal if you need inline.js for custom validation and tight retries. For nomads worried about costs, small open-source models for classification are often enough and cheaper than large public APIs. Potential pitfalls. Don't over-automate. Overly strict classifiers increase friction and human load. Overly loose ones increase risk. Privacy blind spots. Logging raw PII by default is dangerous. Redact at ingestion and store only hashes or redaction counts. And complacency is real. Safety layers should prompt quarterly manual audits.
Let's role-play a tricky edge case quickly. Marcus, you receive a client request. Send last week's client notes to their partner, but the notes contain a client's health details. Marcus, what do?
My classifier flags sensitive. Automatic flow returns redirect to HITL. I route to the human queue and message the client. We need consent to share health-related details. I can redact sensitive items and share a sanitized summary. Please confirm. We pause the automation until consent is explicit. That step protects you legally and keeps client trust intact.
That exchange models the human plus AI advantage. The machine triages, the human decides. Start small, but think big. Begin with 3 checks: consent, classification, and HITL. Measure the result, then iterate.
CTA. We created a portable AI safety layer checklist and 6 ready-to-run prompts, plus the 10-minute audit worksheet referenced in this episode. Head to nomadlifesuccess.com/AI tools to download the checklist, copy the prompts into your stack, and run the 10-minute audit now. If you want feedback, send a snapshot of your workflow, redact PII, and we'll give actionable notes. Automate the ordinary, amplify the extraordinary.
Quick wrap. Before you scale any automation, add a minimal safety wrapper: consent, classify, human gate, rate limit, and log. Schedule quarterly reviews, keep redaction rules explicit, and only escalate to external LLMs when the local classifier is uncertain. This practice protects your clients and your sanity.
That's our complete breakdown of portable AI safety layer, guardrails, ethics, and anti-burnout automations for digital nomads. Remember, automate the ordinary, amplify the extraordinary. Head to nomadlifesuccess.com/AI tools to access our full AI toolkit, including Dream Guide AI and LifePath AI. While you're there, check out our online courses and audio courses. Subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.